I am 59 years old, and I'm sure there'll be people, because, you know, red hat people, they're going to say, oh, you ugly old woman, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I've lived 59 years. I worked my ass off as a district manager in restaurants, been a realtor, own a small business, and I can't see myself making it 2 more years without not having my house anymore and any money to survive. I am scared to death. I have no pension, no 401k, I have nothing. And when I get on Social Security, which maybe if it's still there in a few years, it's not even enough to pay my mortgage payment, let alone buy food or electricity or anything else there is, right? I'm 59 and a half years old, and I have nothing after working my ass off. Why didn't I save? Everything's so fucking expensive. We are taxed on taxed on taxed on taxed. And then I go over to Rednote and I see how the people in China live, and they pay $800 for even law school, and their groceries are cheap and their housing is cheap and they're fucking happy. And they have beautiful cities that look like the future, and our cities are old and broken down with all the taxes we pay that they don't pay. Explain how our country looks like freaking shit, and we're like a third world country. They called us a third world country we're a third world country with a Gucci belt. And you know what? They're right. We struggle every day. The taxes, we pay taxes on the taxes. They tax our income, and then every time we buy something, they tax that. And then they keep taxing your home continuously, even if after it's paid off. And all that money lines the pockets of these fucking billionaires and politicians, because they're paid off to let them put poison in our fucking food, to let kids get shot in classrooms. They're going to take away, they're putting Elon Musk in charge of government efficiency. Are you fucking kidding? And he wants to take away any programs. Our homelessness population, people shouldn't be homeless. China doesn't have any homeless. They take care of their people. They have beautiful cars that are much better and cheaper than ours. Beautiful homes that are cheaper than ours, much better than ours. And you know what? We struggle to survive while these billionaires become trillionaires. We have billionaire who just bought our fucking country. And there's people that want this and think it's going to be amazing. They split us up on purpose. Absolutely on purpose, because, you know, that's how they keep us down and keep us poor and working our asses off, instead of us 99% fighting back against the 1% who just want more and more and more and more, because it's never fucking enough with these fucking mansion yachts, okay? They have so much. And they just want more, because they have to be better than the other billionaire while we all fucking struggle. And guess what? I could be on the fucking street one day. I am scared to death, and have been for the last 4.5 years since my divorce, on how the fuck I'm going to survive. At 59 and a half years old, we're in another country. I'd be taken care of. I wouldn't have to worry about my house. I wouldn't have to worry about food. I wouldn't have to worry about anything. We've been propagandized. I've been propagandized my whole life to think about how horrible they are and how great America is, when it's not. It's not. They don't take care of their people. If you go to the hospital, I went to the hospital. I have insurance that I pay for. And I went to the emergency room and had a $600 and something bill after insurance. And people with no insurance, thousands. And I know a guy I just talked to on the phone, this kid, he's 30, had cancer, and it was $15,000 for one round of chemotherapy. It's not right. And there's one guy from China who made a video. If you ever get really sick or have something, Come to China. Even if you're not a citizen there, you will be taken care of. And then fly back home. Fly here and fly back home. We shouldn't have to fly to Turkey for teeth. I just had 4 implants because I had problems. I had bridges and they went bad. 4 implants. I have fucking $25,000 debt from it. And I had 1 year to pay it, which of course never was going to happen. And now they're going to go back to the very beginning and add 30% interest. I can't pay it. I can't pay it. I can't survive. And if I didn't have credit cards, I wouldn't be surviving right now. So we've got to do something. These people talking about a fucking revolution, they're right. I might be old, but I'll fucking get out there. I'll be on the lines with you. I'll do what I can because it's time. The people, the next generation deserves better. They deserve better and they're not going to take it anymore. I think it's over for this government. It's time to do something. And I'm hoping it's with the help of other Western countries that we'll be able to get back what America was supposed to be in the very beginning.